two, three.
Hello and welcome to another What I Eat in a Week video. As usual, I started off my week with a morning workout, and my workout routine lately has been 98% Caroline Govan because her workouts are short but so intense, and I'm not someone who sweats a lot, but I always end up drenched in sweat for every one of her workouts. So for some context, my dad and I are on a mini road trip this week, and a lot of the places that used to serve like buffet breakfast no longer do that because of COVID. So all the food is basically pre-packaged, the selection is a lot more limited. So because of that, we've basically been bringing our own groceries around and making our own breakfast just so that we can decide what we want to eat and there's fresh fruit and all that. We just went to Trader Joe's last night, so we have that. And then this is from Whole Foods. So there's like bread, cereal, oats. And thankfully every place we've gone has had a mini fridge. So we've had like fruits, and then my dad has yogurt and cheese and all that. And then I have soy milk. And we also have nut butters. We even brought cinnamon around. And granola. So for breakfast today, I have oats and chia that I soaked in soy milk, and then I topped it with strawberries, blueberries, granola, and almond butter. Then I also have pineapple from the hotel. Everything comes in disposables, unfortunately. And then this is black coffee. This is all my college stuff. We basically have no more space. So Monday morning, we left Niagara Falls and headed towards Taganak Falls. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that, sorry. And in the afternoon, we stopped by a cider house for like a little tasting session. We also had lunch there, and my dad ordered a grilled cheese. And this was one of the only vegan options on the menu, which is just black beans. So that was my lunch on Monday. Okay, so we just got back to the hotel from dinner, and wow, it was like a whole ordeal. Basically, we went around 7 p.m. And it's a Monday today, but it was so crowded. I think because it's moving weekend for Cornell, and that waiting times were like 40 minutes to an hour just to get a table. So we went to like 5 or 6 different places, and the waiting times were insane. And in the end, we decided to stop and eat at like a Japanese sushi place. And I ordered stir-fried curry noodles. And unfortunately, it came with eggs, which I didn't realize because it wasn't stated on the menu. So I had to try and pick out all the egg bits and then just eat the noodles and the vegetables. And then we also had tom yum, which is one of my favorites. Honestly, the food wasn't great, but I'm not picky about what I eat, especially when I'm really, really hungry, which I was today. So yeah, that was day 1. I just took a quick shower and I'm gonna head down for breakfast. But before that, I have this vitamin B12, and I basically take one spray every morning before breakfast. For breakfast that day, the inn we were staying at actually provided a buffet, so that was really great. And I decided to have toast, half with PB&J, half with apple. So fun fact, I think a few months or maybe a few weeks ago, I probably wouldn't have dared to eat this because avocado is one of my biggest fear foods, and to some extent peanut butter as well. but I've been a lot more liberal about what I eat on this trip. So, small wins in life. And for part 2 of my breakfast, I had granola, fruit, and soy milk. And after breakfast, my dad and I went on a really short hike to the waterfall. In the afternoon, we decided to go for a wine tasting. It's really sweet. And for Tuesday's dinner, we went to Mia, which was the restaurant that I really wanted to try the day before, but the queues were too long the first day. Cherry tomato in the curry. Rate the curry.
I guess by US standards it's not bad. Yeah, that's what I said, by US standards.
We also ordered some lotus root fritters to share, and deep fried food is also another fear food, but this was really yummy.
I'm gonna go write a million songs if that's the way to be. I'll write a class to beat them all and go down in history. I'll be the one to reach the stars, but only if you're with me tonight, 'cause that'll be the life. I said, let's go, take a trip downtown and go all around. I said, come home, away with me. She said, hold on, gotta take things slow, I can't just let go. She said, hold on, let's wait and see. When we die, no need to cry, just revel in the times gone by. When we die, we go up so high, so free. I'm gonna go write a million songs if that's the way to be. I'll write a class to beat them all and go down in history. If you're with me tonight, 'cause that'll be the life.
Tastes like real cheese.
She said, I know, get out of my head, leave nothing unsaid. She said, I know, you're meant for me. I said, let's go out and live life and we'll be alright. I said, I know, we're meant to be. When we die, don't need to cry, just revel in the times gone by. When we die, we go up so high, so free. I'm gonna go write a million songs if that's the way to be. I'll write a class to beat them all and go down in history. I'll be the one to reach the stars, but only if you're with me tonight, 'cause that'll be the life. When we die, no need to cry, just revel in the times gone by.
On Thursday, I was too lazy to film my workout, so here are some clips of my cool down. Oh god, the sun. So today I am in Manchester Center, Vermont, and I'm kind of just gonna spend the next few hours exploring the town myself and like walking around, just getting some alone time. And it's a really pretty town. It's like very small, but it's so scenic and there's so much greenery everywhere. Oh, I just saw some berries. exploring, I found a supermarket, and that's basically one of my favorite places in the world. And for lunch, I found this juice bar selling smoothies, juices, wraps, and they also had lots of vegan bakes. So good. So this is my first time eating tempeh in a few weeks, and I'm so happy because I missed it so much. In the afternoon, I ended my little exploration at this farmer's market.
And these are apple with a slight maple glaze.
I just got back and I'm already craving something sweet, so I'm gonna try this, which is a peanut butter chocolate chunk protein bar thing. And for dinner, we had Mexican food. I honestly can't remember what this was. I think it was just vegetables and quinoa. And of course we had chips and guac and salsa. So on this day, I was halfway through a workout when I got distracted by my phone and I forgot that I was filming.
Chosen for myself, I wonder how it would pan out if I stuck to the status quo and stayed in England. Never know, but when I see my friends, I see them with this golden glow. It seems they can touch the rainbow. I guess I'll never know, never know, never know. Would that be me? If I'd stayed in my city, red, blue and green.
Could I get the peach creamsicle with protein powder?
And often we're reminded to enjoy each day and find it in ourselves to show some gratitude for every moment through and through. I try so hard to just be present, Mom.
We pretty much spent the whole day on the road, and then for dinner I had this Korean noodle bowl with kimchi. Size comparison.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice if that was me? If I'd stayed in my city,